Southern California, with its mountains, hills, deserts, oceans, and trees, can offer great scenery for railfan photographers. Even better when the railroads throw some colorful or unusual engines into the mix. Let's take a look at a few of these trains that might have raised an eyebrow or two between 2014 and 2021. UP Olympic Unit number 2002 led this westbound stack train down San Mateo Canyon along UP's Yuma Sub east of Ordway on August 12, 2014. And eastbound came up track 1. The auto train from Mira Loma continued past the largest group of eucalyptus trees to be found on Beaumont Hill. The mighty eucalyptus tree is a common sight in the area. As much as one associates these trees with Southern California, they were not native here. Eucalyptus trees were imported from Australia during the gold rush of the 1850s. At one point, it was thought eucalyptus would provide a renewable resource of timber for railroads, with the high demand for wood that was required in laying track. But the wood had a tendency to twist as it dried and proved to be too solid, making it difficult to drive spikes into them. Due to the mild climate, however, the trees thrived and still made great windbreaks for orange groves, among other things. Only a week later, on August 19th, we caught this westbound in Banning under a setting sun. Several attempts were made to capture this train basking in pure sunshine coming into Cabazon. However, the strong winds forced us to suspend shooting until it came into Banning, where the air was surprisingly calm. It was Veterans Day in 2015 when this Pacific Surfliner made its way by CP Capistrano. On the rear was the Cabbage Car, painted for U.S. veterans, making its way to San Diego on its maiden run. Later, from the same area, The train headed north, with the former F-40 leading. With Saddleback Mountain visible, a double-headed surfliner approached our camera position. Back on the Yuma Sub, near West Indio, a westbound auto train made its way through this desert town just before sunset on November 23, 2015. Power for today's train was a pair of engines from Ferromex. On the San Bernardino Sub in Highgrove, Norfolk Southern Power led this westbound BNSF stack train toward LA. The leader is a former UP SD90 Mac. One could say this unit is back on home rails, as UP maintains trackage rights here, even though it's on a BNSF train. At this time on February 23, 2020, the signal bridge still had its searchlight signals, but has since been replaced with modern tri-lights. A northbound UP ascended Cajon Pass on the Mojave Sub with empty hoppers bound for Trona. Behind the leader was Metropolitan Stevedore number 1923, a locomotive from National Railway Equipment that meets the latest emission standards, perhaps on its way to Trona for evaluation. Today's date was March 20th, 2021. Only a few weeks earlier, this engine was being delivered to Long Beach. Many more eye-openers were captured in Southern California. Be sure and watch our additional segments on this fascinating subject. Thanks for watching.